Stays, this is it, the moment we've all been waiting for. It's no longer just rumors or predictions. The official data is out, and the whispers that have sent fandoms into a frenzy for the past week have been confirmed. One name from the fourth generation has finally broken through the dominant wall of legendary seniors to secure a strategic position in the most competitive arena. The brand reputation ranking for boy group members for December 2025 has just been released, and there is one result that has left all stays and even general K-pop fans astonished. STRAY Kids HYUNJIN has landed at position number 19. Do not misunderstand, everyone. This 19th place is not just any number. It is a sign. It is a declaration. In a list filled with major names from BTS and EXO to seniors who are regulars as reputation kings, one star has emerged bravely carrying the flag of the fourth generation to its highest point yet in this chart. What was the journey like? What is the secret behind this surge? And most importantly, is this the beginning of a new era? Stay until the end, as we will break down all the details, from the staggering numbers to the implications that will give you chills. Before we dive into the heart of this explosion, we need to understand what kind of battleground this is. The boy group member brand reputation ranking released by the Korean Business Research Institute is not just any ordinary chart. This is the ultimate battleground. This data is calculated from big data analysis, consumer participation, media volume, social media engagement, and community sentiment. It reflects the power, influence, and the heat of buzz surrounding an idol in Korean society over the past month. Competing here means competing with the best of the best. Look at the top of the December 2025 chart. BTS's Jimin remains firmly on the throne at number 1 with fantastic numbers, followed by G-Dragon, whose comeback truly was an earthquake in the industry. Then there are Jin, Jungkook, and senior 2PM's Junho, an elite circle, a solid wall. And in the midst of the fierce competition between legends and seniors, at rank 19, written proudly, is STRAY Kids HYUNJIN. He is the sole representative of the fourth generation within the top 20. Imagine that, squad. He stands alone among an ocean of third generation and senior names. This is not just a victory for HYUNJIN. It is a victory cry for the entire fourth generation. Now let's unpack the data. Don't just look at the ranking. Let's delve into each component that propelled HYUNJIN forward. Here are the key points. His participation index and media index scored 45,064 and 41,463 respectively. These numbers are solid and show consistent interest. However, the real magic happened in two other columns. The bombshell lies in the communication and community indices. HYUNJIN's communication index scored a massive 370,310 points. Meanwhile, his community index hit 317,400. These two numbers are monstrous. Compare them with other idols around him. This indicates one thing: the power of HYUNJIN's fandom and his engagement levels are exceptionally high. What does this mean? It means that throughout November and December 2025, the online world of HYUNJIN's fans and stays was absolutely on fire. Every upload, every photo, every short clip of HYUNJIN was flooded with likes, retweets, quotes, replies, and endless discussion. Social media, particularly Twitter and Korean platforms, was filled with trends related to Hwang HYUNJIN. This likely stemmed from promotional activities, personal content on Bubble, variety show appearances, or perhaps even from his visuals and performances, which are always a topic of conversation. Let's be honest, we all know it. HYUNJIN is a natural social media king. His expressions, his dance breaks, even behind-the-scenes snippets have a rare viral quality. Every move, every gaze seems designed for a trending topic, and this data proves it. He is not just being seen, he is being discussed, loved, and talked about with an intensity on par with top-tier idols. So, the big question is, what was the trigger? Why did this significant surge in brand reputation happen this particular month? Based on our exploration and some community discussion, there are several likely catalysts. First, there may have been a visual earthquake from recent activities. Was there a new pictorial for a magazine, a brand ambassador campaign, or perhaps a specific stage performance that left netizens speechless? Hyunjin, with his godlike visuals and lethal dance skills, often only needs one viral fan cam to ignite a storm. There might have been a year-end awards show or music show performance that made everyone say, "Wait, Hyunjin just dominated that." Second, content is king. Hyunjin may have been exceptionally active on Bubble or Weavers, providing comfort and fun moments to stays. Or there might have been Stray Kids reality content where he showed his funny, competitive, or artistic side, making netizens fall in love with him again and again. The authentic and relatable Hyunjin is his strongest magnet. Third, we cannot overlook the power of STAY and Hyunjin's fanbase. This fandom is known for being loyal, creative, and very vocal online. Campaigns to support Hyunjin, creating fan art, appreciation threads, and cool edits undoubtedly flooded timelines. This is proof of the perfect synergy between an idol who provides captivating content and a fandom that amplifies it to the world. Fourth, there is always the possibility of a comeback aura from preparations for a Stray Kids comeback. If this is the case, it is an excellent sign. It means anticipation for Hyunjin within his group is incredibly high. Netizens and media have already started gathering material and talking about him. In essence, this is no coincidence. It is the result of a combination of Hyunjin's hard work, his natural charisma, and the rock-solid support of his fanbase. Now, let's move to the most profound and thrilling part. What does all this mean for Hyunjin and for the K-pop landscape? For Hyunjin, this is the highest level of recognition. It shows that he is not only popular among international stays, but his influence and reputation are remarkably strong in the domestic Korean market, which is the most important market for metrics like these. This could open more doors, more advertisements, more endorsements, more TV show invitations, and recognition as a trendsetter. It validates that he is a valuable asset not only to Stray Kids, but to the industry as a whole. For the fourth generation, Hyunjin is a pioneer. He has proven that the fourth generation can and is ready to compete directly in metrics long dominated by seniors. He has paved the way. He has shown that the power of a digital fandom, a strong personality, and engaging content can be weapons to break into reputation charts. This could set a precedent that motivates other fourth generation members. We may soon see more names from groups like TXT and Hypen and ATEEZ beginning to climb this chart. For Stray Kids, this is a point of pride for the group. The strength of one member strengthens the group's brand as a whole. It also shows that each member of Stray Kids possesses incredible individual power, which, when combined, becomes an unstoppable force. As you might expect, the online world immediately exploded. Hashtags related to Hyunjin undoubtedly trended on Twitter in Korea and worldwide. Timelines were a mix of happiness, pride, and a pleasant sense of shock. Stays expressed their joy with comments like, "This is for you, Hwang Hyunjin. Your hard work has paid off," and "The fourth gen IT boy is here." General K-pop fans noted, "Wow, Hyunjin made it? Amazing! The fourth generation is finally breaking through," and "His visuals and performance truly deserve more attention." Media and analysts likely began writing articles about the rise of fourth-generation member reputation, with Hyunjin as a primary case study. The atmosphere in fan communities were surely bustling with data analysis, celebration, and reminders to continue supporting. This moment is a tangible proof that fan support has a direct impact. So, after looking at all this staggering data, analysis, and groundbreaking implications, what are your thoughts? Do you believe Hyunjin will maintain a position in the top 20 next month? Will other fourth-generation members soon follow? Or is this the beginning of a new dominance in the brand reputation chart? One thing is certain, December 2025 will be remembered as the month when Stray Kids Hyunjin made a historic breakthrough. He is not just dancing on stage, he is now also making his mark at the pinnacle of the reputation ladder. Share your opinion in the comment section below. Which fourth-generation idol is your favorite that you predict will enter the chart next? What is your favorite Hyunjin moment that you think contributed to this achievement? Let's get the discussion going, because your voices are part of this K-pop history. If you are proud of Hyunjin and the fourth generation, please like this video, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you do not miss out on the latest chart analysis, news, and K-pop discussions. Because on this channel, we discuss everything with an extra and passionate style. Thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next discussion. This achievement inevitably leads us to a broader contemplation of the shifting paradigms within K-pop. Hyunjin's entry into this elite list is not an isolated event, but a significant data point in the ongoing narrative of generational transition. For years, brand reputation charts of this nature have been viewed as a stronghold for established idols with extensive solo careers, acting gigs, or long-standing public recognition. The metrics traditionally favored those with a multi-year head start in building a media footprint and a broad, public-friendly image. What Hyunjin's ranking demonstrates is a powerful alteration in that formula. It underscores that in the modern digital ecosystem, the pathways to influence are more diverse and can be navigated with different tools. The colossal figures in his communication and community indices are the modern-day equivalent of a roaring stadium chant. They represent a form of currency that is immediate, global, and incredibly potent. This suggests that for fourth-generation idols, the strength and digital mobilization of their dedicated fandom can effectively compensate for and even surpass more traditional forms of mainstream media presence in these particular calculations. It's a testament to a model where the connection between artist and fan is so direct and amplified through social platforms that it generates its own substantial media wave. The buzz is no longer solely created by news outlets or television appearances. It is increasingly co-created by millions of fans worldwide in real time, a force that analytics can no longer ignore. Looking forward, this raises fascinating questions about sustainability and evolution. Can this digital momentum be consistently translated into long-term brand equity? The challenge for Hyunjin and his peers will be to leverage this digital capital into enduring, multifaceted careers, which may include music, performance, fashion, acting, or entrepreneurship. His current position offers a formidable launchpad. Brands seeking to tap into passionate, engaged, and trend-setting demographics will undoubtedly take note. This could lead to opportunities that further cement his status not just as a K-pop idol, but as a cultural influencer in a wider sense. Furthermore, his success sets a new benchmark and creates a ripple effect of anticipation. It places a spotlight on the individual member power within fourth-generation groups, encouraging fans of other idols to rally and demonstrate similar support. We may begin to see more strategic engagements from both idols and their companies, aimed at optimizing these very metrics that have been proven to matter. However, the most authentic and sustainable growth will likely still come from the organic, heartfelt interactions and outstanding performances that initially fuel such fandom devotion. In conclusion, while the number 19 is a specific ranking, its symbolism is vast. It's a breach in the wall, a signal flare announcing that a new generation has arrived, not just with talent, but with the cohesive power to alter established industry rankings. Hyunjin, through his artistry and connection with STRAYs, has become the standard-bearer in this particular arena. His journey on this chart from this point onward will be closely watched, as it will not only reflect his personal trajectory, but also serve as a barometer for the evolving influence of his entire generation in the complex, data-driven heart of the Hallyu wave. The landscape is changing, and this month's data is a clear, quantifiable record of that change in motion.